Shed Some Light, an English audio story written and read by the author. Hello, I am the author. You may already have heard about the numerous stories of Thomas and his friends from the island of Sodor. But I would like to tell you all a story set far from Sodor and Europe as a whole. This story is set on the island of Java, at a small town called Chapu located in the Blora region of central Java. Chapu is a moderately sized town located in central Java, Indonesia. The town also has a decent sized railway station called Chapu, with a big shed which housed many engines. The rail line that the station stands is very busy, with all sorts of trains coming and going. It was a rather dark afternoon over the Blora region. An engine just arrived at Chapu with his passenger train from Surabaya. This engine was a British-built Cape Gauge 460 with smoke deflectors. He was named Surdi. He's a humble express engine from the Netherlands Indisch Spoorweg, or the Netherlands Indies Railway Company, a private railway, although he hasn't pulled any expresses since World War II. As he stopped, he saw an unfamiliar-looking engine entering the station yard from the opposite way. This engine looked very different from what his old railway ran. That is because the engine was from the Stadspoorwegen, or Netherlands Indies State Railway. She had a 440 wheel arrangement, with two silver stars on her mouse-ear-looking railway code covers above her face. Railway code covers are perhaps an Indonesian-only thing. This feature only came from Stadspoorwegen engines only. Railway codes in Indonesia are called semboyan. These have certain codes such as whistles, shunting, trains crossing paths, etc. The ones on the Stadspoorwegen engines are code 26 and 27. Code 26 meaning a train is about to be combined with another, while 27 means the station where two trains will cross paths has been moved to another station. The engine stopped, her eyes looking around the area before making eye contact. Surdi spoke first. "Hello, who might you be?" he asked kindly. She didn't reply immediately. She huffed before speaking. "Mila, I was relocated from Purwokerto." "I see. So I presume you're here to help us here?" "Yeah, what else?" she said, rolling her eyes. "Well then, just wait for the yard foreman or shedmaster." Sweetie was then uncoupled from his train and puffed next to her. "So, is it just you that'll be coming here, or—" "No, there'll be other engines arriving, including one of my class." "Say, what is your class?" "Read my number plate, you idiot," she huffed. Alright, Suri chuckled. He looked at her number plate. B5112. You're a B51 class. I think I've met your siblings at Jogja before independence. "Anyway, who might you be?" Mila asked. "Oh, my apologies. It's Suri." "Very well." The yard foreman came and greeted her. "Assalamualaikum. You must be one of the engines coming to replace half of our fleet." "Yes, sir," Mila's driver spoke up before going down to see the man closer. After the yard foreman chit-chat with her driver, he gave Mila the task of shunting around. Mila did it flawlessly, although her attitude was rather negative. She always pushed the other engines around and barked endlessly. That evening, Surdi decided to have a little talk with the star-decorated engine. "Mila, I know we just first met this morning, but may I speak with you for a while?" "Go ahead." Surdi sighed before asking her, "Is something bothering you?" "What?" "You act rather rough on us without explanation." "It was the war, wasn't it?" You have We're troubled by it, aren't you? Trauma, even. Miller sighed, though she didn't say anything. Come on, it's obvious. Yeah, I guess. She spoke in a somber tone. You lost someone, didn't you? Sudi asked. A close friend, yes. And one of my siblings was sent to God knows where, Miller explained. I feel you on that one. 19 of my siblings were sent abroad too. None came back. One actually was spared, but they went after the railway couldn't engage him. How many do you have now? Miller asked. 10. Though you already met 6 of them. He chuckled lightly. Miller sighed again. I'd like to apologize for my bossy attitude earlier. It's fine. At least you're willing to tell me more about yourself a bit. He smiled. Well, I'll be heading off now to the sheds. Good night, Miller. And with a toot of his 5-chime whistle, Sweetie puffed to the sheds. Miller smiled to herself, knowing she finally could have peace at her new home, and someone who could look out for her other than her siblings. She followed Surdi to the sheds, where she apologized to the other engines and told more about herself. Though she can be boastful when talking about her early days. But that's another story.